Salkild versus Untitled Jubli or not? I'm going against Untitled Jubli. I'm not going to give my reasons why. I'm just not going to pick an Untitled Jubli to win a fight in a cage against anyone at the highest level. I'm going with Quillan Salkild and Untitled Jubli. All right, let me skip to the start of the fight. Here we go. Untitled Jubli. This is going to be epic, dude. Do not let him enter. Good body shot from Jubli to start the fight. Inside low kick from Salkild. Good lord. Oh, fuck. Very early stoppage. Very early stoppage from the ref. But Untitled Jubli is dead. And that settles it. Very, very early stoppage from the ref, to be fair. I didn't know that was how it went down. I did think that, yeah, I knew that he got finished, but I didn't know it was that. I didn't know that was the situation behind the old... Stefan Mikhailov versus Kevin Jesse. I think I'll go with Kevin Jesse. What do you know? I'll go with Kevin Jesse in that. Looks like it's going to be a Mikhailov win. Jesse just didn't do enough early enough. I think he could have got the third round, but no. I bet my gift cards of Jubli. Okay. Nice. You bet them on Jubli or what? What do you mean, sir? You do not mean correct. Understand why I'm having to even break down this fucking card. I'm going with Cody Steele. Oh yeah, I'm wrong on my prediction. I didn't even know who I picked. I hate the Jew. All right, chill out, guys. Jubli has been redeemed. He has. Finally. His code expired. Make sure to think about the beanie that's on your head. I know. Stop reading donos and comment the damn fight. You're the one donating. They're not fighting right now, to be fair. They're riling up the crowd. Good jab, misses, though. And here comes Cody Steele swinging back at him. Good shots on the inside from both. They're going at it! Let's swing! Keep going! What a fucking fight, dude. Oh, they just screamed at the end. Aurelus. But great fucking fight, dude. Sick fight between Cody Steele and Rong Zhu. At the end of those rounds, they kept fucking scrapping it out, but Rong Zhu won that one, clear. Quality advantage over thickness, and thickness is taking this on short notice as well. This was supposed to be Cody Haddon, and now it's him. So, although it's really good because he's in Australia, so it's kind of the best place to be from if you're going to take a short notice fight in Australia, I still think he'll lose to Alejandro Tapuria early. Same position. Looks like it's going to be an Alejandro Tapuria round, guys. It's going to clear him for the win. But thickness is up. Grambies right to bottom position. Fight didn't end up living up to its potential after the first round, but it is what it is. Seven times 8. 56, I think. I give it a $2. Thickness would light up Cameron Simon. True. No, I don't know about that. Let's not get too crazy. You know what I mean? Good win from Brazil. I'm going to go with Wang Kong to beat Bruno Brazil. It's actually a pretty tricky fight to predict, but I'm going to go with Wang Kong over Bruno Brazil. Card is, you know, good body shots there from Wang Kong. Bruno Brazil's getting close with the counters, but she keeps crowding herself. Good teep to the body. Her brother Harry Wang is a marauder. True. Thank you for the membership, Hummy999. The commentators keep calling her Wang Tong. They do. DC just called her something Wong, though. I'm not even joking. Thank you very much for the $10. Bro, you absolutely have to give your opinion on the latest Jackson pod. I'm curious to see what you think. I'm torn between Bear's perspective versus us as the viewer. It was almost an intervention, Lamau. All right, I'll have to check it out. Good takedown at the end of the round from Wang Kong. There you go. Fight's over. Thank you for the 10. I'll watch it. I just can't right now, you know. Guru, if you need a piss break, now's the time. I need a break to go get my fucking nachos that I've got. Was Little Bro's fight good? Yes, but it's Big Bro. Alejandro Tapia is the older brother, but yeah, he had a good fight. It wasn't the most fun, but he looked good and he won. You know what I'm saying? Bisping literally saying Wong Ton, yeah. All right, let me make a misogynistic Twitter post about this fight. Wang Kong is Kong. Is it K Kong Wang or with a C? No, with a C. Kong Wang is actually such a good women's prospect right now. Great win over Bruna Brazil. Kong Wang will make it to the top of women's flyweight.
Dude for the division, but I think Borshev's pretty defensively aware, and I'm actually going to take him to win this one by late rounds TKO.
He's tangled up the arm here that Nolan was throwing with. No, he lets go. Still on top inside control in half guard. Elbow from Nolan off bottom again. Dude, I don't know how Nolan kept up this pace. Look, Borshev's going for a leg, and he's actually kind of got a good attempt on it, but it's too late. There you go. Good fight. Probably Nolan 2-1 or even 3-0. They might give the third to Borshev, though. Thoughts on Kanye's recent tweets? I don't really care, but he's being...
Santos. I'm going to go with Jack Jenkins over Gabriel Santos. Dude was rocked and Santos goes for a takedown. I know, yeah. But that's what fighters do, brother. He's got this position now, you know. He'll just keep it here for the rest of the round. We nearly had fun, though. We nearly had fun, but he had to kill it all. Some good shots, though. Oh, rear naked choke is actually in. Finishable choke. Finishable choke. Jenkins is trying to fight hands. He tapped. It's over. Rear naked choke for Santos. Let's go. Good win. Fuck. Jenkins fumbled it after fucking battering him. Fights on the fucking early prelims. Want to know why? Because you dumb Australians buy anyway. You will buy the tickets to be there front row, to get your fucking Snapchat story and your Instagram stories off, just so you can say that you went to the UFC events, you dumb consumerist fucks. Learn how to fucking boycott an event. Same shit in Manchester as well. Having our fighters up until 5 a.m. That fucking arena should have been fucking empty, and they should have fucking... I don't even want to go into what they should have done. Stop accepting disrespect of your people. You Australians. They're shitting all over you with this card. And go ahead, bro. I know. Underhook Matthews. Uppercut on the break. Looking for the right hand. Let's see if he pours it on here at the end of the third. Stuffs another takedown from Prado. Looks like that's the end of Prado's career, chat. Unless he gets a finish here. Sad to see for such a young fighter. Why is he at welterweight? Why? Knee to the body from Prado. Knee to the body. Yes, Matthews' his win. That's it. That's the end of the fight. DDP TKO KO. First round. Oi, listen, buddy. Hey, come here. Oi. Oi, listen. Thoughts on using Dead Cat as power bank for phone? I think that's kind of interesting technique to generate power. When did you legally start watching the UFC? Oof. First time I watched the UFC legally was the fight after Ngannou Miocic 2. But I've been watching like prelims on Fight Pass for longer than that. But in terms of like paying for a main card, it was after Ngannou Miocic 2. Because I missed the KO. I saw the KO, but I saw it later, like a minute delayed. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was after that card. But obviously I've watched it legally the whole time and I'm only joking and playing a character. Pay him less. I'm going with Rodolfo Balata. Thank you for the membership, Kipshit77. Low kick from Bellato. Another low kick. Another jab from Bellato. And Kroot's backing up. Here comes Bellato. Let's see it. Left hook counter from Bellato. Low kick again from Bellato. I think they might give him the third. Low kick again from Bellato lands. Another low kick. Oh, jump knee, left hook, right hand. Dude, Kroot's got a hell of a chin. I thought that would be over. Dude, this might give Bellato the round. Jump knee again. Elbow, elbow. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Kroot's got a hell of a fucking chin. What a fight. Nice. Sick fight. Thank you for the membership, Kipshit. Wicked fight between the two. I don't know who it goes to. I think 2-1 Kroot. But it could be either way. Could be either way. And I picked Bellato. I think could be 2-1 Kroot. But us reach. 6'7". Dangerous guy. Got a ton of finishes. I'm going to pick Justin Taffa, this fat fuck, to sleep him. And K rims. Here we go. Round 1. Taffa versus Teixeira. This is a one-way demolition in one of two directions. 50-50. See what happens. Front kick to the body from Teixeira. Your prize picks sucked. I'm sorry. Another kick from Teixeira. He's kicking. Look out now. Dude, his hips are so low, though. That bro's asking to be toppled over by a Gelton Almeida someday. Taffa stuffs the takedown early. Gets the underhook. Knee to the body from Teixeira. Another knee to the body and a big elbow from Teixeira right on his nose. He's going to finish him in round 1. Nice work from Talishan Teixeira. I'm wrong again. Let's Oj. Taffa gets put away. That's a clean win, to be fair, from this fat, weird-looking fuck. Clean. Elbowed him right on the fucking point of the nose. And Taffa's acting confused. Well, there you go. You don't know how good he is, but now we know. He's pretty fucking good. You picked Taffa. The odds were even, brother. We have no idea how good Talishan Teixeira is. There's been so many prospects like him that look okay. And then Lee versus Tatiana Suarez. This is an intriguing one. But I'm going to have to go with Zhang Wei Li, unfortunately. Zhang, the most skilled women's fighter of all time. Yeah, she's the GOAT. That's it. Zhang Wei Li's the GOAT of women's MMA. The bully from 2008, Karate Kid, really leveled up after his loss to Jaden Smith. True. Dude, how about that guillotine in round 1 from Tatiana Suarez, though? That was nearly in. Zhang still laying on top position. Corner him with closest Pachi mix gets to UFC. Okay. Let's wrap at the end for humiliation. And Zhang Wei Li's won 5 rounds. Are Australians cheering it on their feet? Yeah. Yes, they are. Why am I choking? Yes, they are. Who knew Mr. Miyagi would mess up Daniel so bad? Plus 1,000 social credit. Cancer. I got robbed. Cancer fight got robbed. We need a rematch. No, we don't, dude. Don't say shit like that. Main event time, baby! There's just way more options for success from Dricus du Plessis. So, I'm going to go with Dricus. Throw one decent straight right, not a wrist. I know, man. It is interesting to see that this guy pieced up Adesanya, but he did. Strickland pieces up Imavov. You know what I mean? Like, it works, but it just don't work on DDP, I guess. Round 5. Maybe it could. Maybe it could. Stop the 2-2 shit, you fucking MAGA tards, bruv. Shut up. Round 5. Swear to God, you lot are just as gay as some of the others, man. How you got this 2-2? I saw like 3-2. Fucking guys. Come on, Sean. Stiff jab from Sean, to be fair. That was a good jab. We need more than a jab, though. Like, this is the story of your career, brother. Right hand from Dricus again hits the nose of Sean. Lands it over the top again. He's literally chucking it down at him. Smart, based on his defense. Craziest thing about this guy is that he's a physical beast and doesn't slow down. Yeah? I mean, good body kick from Dricus. Right hand. He doesn't slow down because his opponents are beaten up. They're not able to, like, put volume on him because they've got busted up ribs and legs. You know what I mean? And his nose is fucked as well. Left hand from DDP. Good body kick from DDP again. I'm surprised Strickland's still up to those body kicks, to be honest with you. They're massive, this fight. Look at Nina in the crowd, fucking bitch. Let's go DDP, dude! Heavy low kick from DDP. Right hand from DDP. Lead hook lands from DDP. Strickland's getting a bit open here towards the end. Head kick, there it is. Head kick from DDP lands. Right hand barely misses over the top. Strickland's getting very open defensively here at the end of the fight. I think he's trying to take risks, but he ain't got the ability to throw a power punch. Body shot from DDP. Teep to the body from Strickland. Lead hook misses from Sean. Bravo, where's the fucking overhands? Come on, Sean. Body kick from DDP again. Ducks under. Moves out of the way. Look at the numbers. He's pieced up Sean every round but the fourth, and that's when he broke his nose. So, yeah. Right hand over the top from DDP. Jab from Strickland. DDP ducks under, gets a single leg on Sean, who stuffs it. 10 seconds left. DDP win 5-0. DDP has an awkward style. It's not easy to read. True. Both guys miss at the end. There you go. Clean fucking win for DDP. Very easy, clean win for him there. Championship bout. Fucking clean. Strickland rather lose than stand and then get KO'd. Yeah. This division's ass. Pereira chinned Sean in one. Yeah, but Pereira lost to Adesanya. You know how shit that is? A great striking display by DDP. People don't want to hear it, though. It was clean.